I used to believe I had the perfect life, a loving wife, a beautiful daughter, and a home filled with laughter. For 16 years, we were the family everyone envied. At least, that's what I thought. My name is Daniel, and this is the story of how everything I knew was ripped apart in a single night. It started on a Wednesday evening. I came home early, hoping to surprise my wife, Emily, with dinner at her favorite restaurant. She had been distant lately, less laughter, fewer kisses. I chalked it up to stress. Work had been hard on both of us, but when I stepped into our bedroom that night, my entire world shattered. I froze at the doorway. Emily wasn't alone. There he was, a man I'd never seen before, his shirt on the floor, his arms around my wife. Time stopped. My heart slammed against my chest like it was trying to escape. Emily gasped when she saw me. She scrambled to cover herself, her eyes wide with horror. "Daniel, it's not what it looks like." Her voice cracked, but I didn't wait to hear the excuses. I walked out. My legs were shaking, but I kept moving until I hit the front door. Behind me, she called my name over and over, but I didn't turn back. Because if I did, I don't know what I would have done. That night, I slept in my car. The next morning, I came back, not because I forgave her, but because of one person, Sophie, our 14-year-old daughter. She was my world, and no matter what Emily did, I couldn't abandon Sophie. Emily tried to explain. She cried, begged, said it was a mistake. She claimed she felt unseen, that she was lonely. But none of it mattered. She broke us. The woman I trusted more than anyone had betrayed me in the worst way. For days, the house was silent. I barely spoke to Emily. But Sophie, she saw the storm in my eyes. She saw how broken I was. And then one night, she said something that changed everything. I was sitting in the living room staring at nothing when Sophie walked in. She sat beside me, her small hands holding mine. "Dad, I know what Mom did was wrong, and I'm mad at her too, but you don't deserve to be sad forever." Her voice was calm, wise beyond her years. Then she leaned closer and whispered, "Get even, but do it smart. Make her realize what she lost without breaking yourself." I looked at her stunned. "What are you saying?" Sophie smiled sadly. "Don't fight with her. Don't scream. Just show her that you can live without her. Show her you're stronger. That's the best revenge." Her words hit me like lightning. She was right. Why destroy myself in anger when I could rise above it? If Emily wanted to feel unseen, then I'd make her see the man she threw away. The next morning, I woke up with a plan. Not to hurt Emily physically, not to cheat back, but to rebuild myself into someone even I would admire. I started going to the gym. At first, it was just to clear my head, but then it became therapy. Every drop of sweat was like washing away the pain. I signed up for cooking classes, something Emily always said she wished I could do. Guess what? I became damn good at it. I reconnected with old friends, traveled on weekends, even started a small online business selling custom woodwork, a passion I'd buried for years. Slowly, I became the man I always wanted to be. And Emily, she noticed. She would watch me leave for the gym in the morning, dressed sharp, smelling good. She'd try to make small talk. She even started cooking my favorite meals again. But I wasn't the same man who begged for her love. I was different now, and she hated that she couldn't control me anymore. One evening, Emily walked into the living room while I was laughing on a video call with friends. She stood there for a second, then said softly, "Daniel, can we talk?" I looked at her, calm and collected. "About what?" "About us," she said, tears welling in her eyes. For the first time in weeks, I smiled. "There is no us, Emily. You made sure of that." She broke down crying. She said she regretted everything, that the guy meant nothing, that she'd do anything to fix us. But here's the truth. I didn't need her anymore, and that was the sweetest revenge of all. Now here's where Sophie's idea came full circle. I didn't yell. I didn't humiliate Emily in front of anyone. Instead, I simply lived my best life without her. A month later, I filed for divorce. I wasn't cruel. I didn't take the house, didn't take everything she had, but I left with my dignity, my confidence, and my daughter by my side. Sophie hugged me the day we moved out. You did it, Dad. You showed her. I smiled. No, Sophie. You showed me. You showed me how strong I could be. And as we drove away from that house, I realized something. Sometimes the best,